335 days. It's been 335 days since the Oklahoma State football team has won a conference game. It started as just a $10 bet. Quickly, it turned into a good laugh. But eventually, it turned into a movement for the loyal and true, even creating a new landmark here inside Boone Pickens Stadium. And guys, to put this into perspective, Mike Gundy is OSU football. Over half of his life, 35 of his 58 years of living, has been with OSU. While the first attempt might have just been thrown together, the Juice Boys have only gone up from there. And now they've become a part of every Cowgirl basketball game day right before they walk up these stairs. Cowboy football fans are wondering who's going to be taking the field next year. Now the biggest question in Stillwater is who will be calling the plays. There's a chance that you, the viewer at home, could open up door number 3 and get a brand new car. Or at least you could enter in to win one through Pokes for the Purpose. Players and coaches were told and met at 1 p.m. And an interesting fact, guys, players found out the same way we did via social media. Breaking news out of Stillwater, effective immediately. Oklahoma State football has fired head coach Mike Gundy. After 21 seasons at the helm and a 3-9 season last year, the Gundy era in Stillwater has officially come to a close. Juice. Bring the juice. On the surface, Cowgirl basketball managers Ashwin Thapa and Max Cheap have a pretty simple job.
We'll have to do laundry here and there.
I mean, most of the time we're just setting up practice.
We'll have to go into film for like scout defense and scout offense.
Run errands and occasionally and stuff like that.
But one small switch up, an extra task, created a whole new title and job description, creating the Juice Boys.
Last year it started in Daytona where our head coach wasn't there, and usually our coaches do something to get the players hyped up.
And I kept getting chosen, and I'm like, y'all, I'm kind of tired of this. And I looked at the Juice Boys. I was like, you know what? We should make them do it because they're wild. They'll do something crazy.
I was definitely kind of nervous, and I think everyone else was kind of nervous too because we didn't know what was going to happen.
It started with us just going in there and just screaming and yelling and trying to get them fired up right before the game.
While the first attempt might have just been thrown together, the Juice Boys have only gone up from there. And now they've become a part of every Cowgirl basketball game day right before they walk up these stairs.
Yeah, we kind of embraced it, and now all the girls are excited to see what we're about to do before a game.
It makes the job a lot more fun, a lot more entertaining, and I think the coaches and the girls get a kick out of it.
Oh, it's just the expectation. It's like, what are they going to do today? Are they going to break a table? Are they going to jump over somebody? Are they going to wrestle? We've literally seen them do it all.
Not only has it become an expectation within the program, but a feature on ESPN during March Madness last season truly put them on the map.
They're starting to get some notoriety from it. People are coming around asking who they are. The NCAA tournament last year, it went viral.
It's just kind of you don't really expect it. I mean, we're just student managers,
It's obviously our first time on TV, so we got a little spotlight and we just took off with it.
Now, the job is still clipboards and cones, but they've shined a whole new light on collegiate student managers.
It just kind of shows how important they are, but it brings a spotlight to other managers because ultimately that's what they are. And managers are kind of the backbone of our program. They do all these things behind the scenes, but it's nice for them to kind of get some recognition.
And looking ahead to the future of the Juice Boys, is it something you think is going to get carried on? Is it going to?
I have no idea. I mean, that'd be cool if it does.
If I ever get a head coaching job, I'm 100% doing it.
Reporting from Gallagher-Iba Arena, Zach Berger, The Daily O. So close yet so far. Oklahoma State football drops another close Big 12 battle, 14-16 to Kansas State. Promise showed early for the Pokes as Flores and the offense put together promising drives with Logan Ward drilling 2 field goals for the only offensive points all day. But it was missed opportunities, 2 quarterback fumbles in the red zone, and 2 interceptions killed any offensive momentum the Pokes could get. And the Wildcats' offense was slowed but not stopped. Every Johnson finds Jace Brown for a 34-yard touchdown in the second quarter to take the lead. And Joe Jackson would extend it in the fourth with a 15-yard touchdown run. But for head coach Doug Meacham, while the frustration rises because this one felt obtainable, you still have to look forward and finish strong for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'm pissed. So I just, you just want it so bad for these kids, And you got to look them in the eye every day, and they go to it, and they work hard. And I can tell you this, there ain't no quit in us. We're going to go out there Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to do what we got to do. And then Monday, we're going to go right back to it, and we're going to give Central Florida a shot. And we'll see what happens.
The biggest spotlight for the game was the defense, giving up only 14 points and being led by former walk-on and now captain Parker Robertson, collecting 8 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Pokes now prepare to hit the road for the Sunshine State to take on UCF next Saturday. Reporting from Boone Pickens Stadium, Zach Berger, the Daily O. Listen, it's no secret that it has looked hopeless for Cowboy football. They haven't won an FBS game since September of 2024 and haven't won a conference game since November of 2023. But if anything is on their side, it's history. So let's break it down. Oklahoma State is 58-39-6 in homecoming games all time. And looking at recent years, the Cowboys have won 7 of their past 9 on homecoming. But Cincinnati is ranked and rolling right now at 5-1. All time, the Bearcats and the Pokes have only met on 4 occasions. They split a home and away series in the late 1950s. Pokes took a home win in 1983. And most recently, a homecoming win in 2023 by a score of 45-13. 1-5 Oklahoma State might not have much on their side, but the one thing they do have is how to play on the big stage that is America's greatest homecoming. Oklahoma State soccer hit the pitch last night in Neil Patterson Stadium. Cowgirls taking on a red-hot UCF team. While conference play has been a struggle, they held their own early until the 31st minute. Liz Woodring making moves from outside the box, shoots and scores. Drives in her 5th goal of the season, makes it 1-0 going into the half. Then UCF's Rahana Reed also scores her 5th goal of the year. Cowgirls just trying to stay in it before it's too late. Corner kick coming up. Wingback Emma Alvord heads in her 2nd goal of the year to erase the Knights' clean sheet. But it wouldn't be enough. 2-1 UCF final score. Knights out shooting the Cowgirls 15-7 and keeping OSU out of the Big 12 win column.